Okay. Let me just get myself sorted out. Right, I think if we're live, Shari, I'm not sure. Ugh. Pretty sure we're live. I'm going to be playing some of this. Some Blueprints, I believe it's called. Is it a funny name? Who can tell? Okay. Big loading screen. Doop doop doo. What's up, my sweet? So no sound? Oh.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants.
Okay.
But I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
You say a timely manner, but well.
Uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors.
Oh, I need a wee drink.
Then this gift shall last. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
Why do you sound like you're from like the 50s when you're talking, Mr. Sinclair? Blueprints. Yes. Okay. Blueprints. Looks an interesting game. Okay. Day one. Nice reflections. Is that meant to be us, or? No, we're just zooming right by. Okay. Ah. Little dude's gone. That is a cool looking mountain. I mean, yeah. Right. Buttons. Who's got the buttons? Right. What do we have here? Open only in the event of my death. Okay. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy. And I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission, covered in the fine print of my will, that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from outside. Tools and items found in the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert Sinclair. Fair enough. What do we have here? The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing right trigger. Right, so we are in the entrance hall and there doesn't appear to be anything else. Anything else to read around here? Exhausting. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one footprint. Okay. When you no longer have any footprints left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. So, which room should we start with? That's the question. Left, middle, right, whatever. Well, whenever it's a maze, it always stick to the right. So let's go to the right. What do we have here? Select a room to draft and then bottom blueprint map. Okay. So that shows us what we've got there. So we've got a closet which has two items, a hallway. The closet's used to block stuff. But like, hey, you know what? We'll go for the closet. We'll see what we can find. What's this? Small coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, an additional 1 coin and interest. Nice. Okay, cool. What do we have here? Yeah, we've got a diamond of some sort or a gem of some sort. Let's try here. What do we have? Then seems to have another diamond, but that has a key and that has some coins. But which one's going to be more? What's what I'm looking for? Useful? I'm going to try the pantry. We've already got a diamond, so. We've got a note here. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread should be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Okay. The banana. Oh, we can pick it up. What's that? That gave us 3 steps. That's handy. Oh, the steps are at the top left. Okay. Anything else in here? Lux coffee. Flour, sugar. Old timer doohickey. Coffee. Coffee. Through the door. So the bedroom gives you steps, but it doesn't have any other doors. Bedroom gives you steps as well. The spare room doesn't seem to give you anything, but it does let you travel across. Okay, we'll try the spare room. Okay. Big fan. What to try next? What should we try next? I'm going to type something in here. Bear with me. Hello. Okay, cool. I think the den. At the moment. Let's have a little look around. Okay, a lot of clocks. There's a big map there. What's that E for? Ooh. Locked. Okay, so we do need keys. Gonna need some keys. That takes us down the way. It says don't follow the path, do something else, blah blah blah. And there should be keys in here, so... Ah. Okay. Chairs. Oh, hang on. What's that? A little blue birdie. Oh, yes. What's for there? Who knows? A coin. Big painting of, I'm not entirely sure what that is. Weird. Moving along. Right, let's try this. Use the key. And more of those gems. Cool. Okay, so we've got the guest bedroom, and patio, which has a gem requirement. It does look intriguing. I'm glad to have you along for the journey, Shari. My sweet lady. Okay, what do we have here? Little patio table there. Nice view. Let's see, what do we have here? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh, got an apple. That's 2 steps. Let's just see. Buried below. Occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Oh, like that. I don't have a shovel, I have a purse. Okay. So, where to go now? Well, I think all of these are just going to make it so that I can't really go anywhere else at the moment. Ah, well. Yeah, look, it's blocked off that door. What do we have here? A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, a scrap of paper, or perhaps more fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool. You will not regret having beside you on your journey. What's this? You found a discount coupon book. Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the estate. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. I think I've still got an area I can go to. If we go back to the entrance hall, I don't know what that'll do, but we can try. Oh, left trigger to run. Okay. Where are we now? Through here. Through here. Through here. Aha! A door. The corridor. There's a nursery, and there's a toilet. Couldn't say the word. Well, you know what? Been walking about for 9 steps, so let's go to the toilet. Some soap, nice sink, monogrammed towels, a crowbar, and a prayer thing. And a bath. Is there a shower? Anywhere? No? No, just a bath. Well, that kind of sucks. The shitter. Yes, that's the one. Can we go outside for a wee wander? Let's have a look. Ah, we can. Okay. What do we have here? Make a wish. Okay. I'm not going to say it out loud because then it won't come true. Plop. Yay! A little look around. Okay, we've got okay, we can't go this way, can we? No, we can't go that way. 38 steps, so it's good to explore. How's the sound, by the way? Oh, what's this? You get in there? That looks intriguing. Ah. Wee water flow down there. What flow? What the flip is it play? The flip there. Bird bath and oh, through here. What do we have? What do we have? Something very, very dark. Can't hear the in-game sound. Bear with me, I can sort that out. Let's see. Just turn up a wee bit. Just let me know if you can hear anything. I mean, there's no sound at the moment, so maybe if we got next to the waterfall. Possibly the footsteps. Yep, that's it. Cool, cool. Oh, open gate. Okay, let's go this way. Exploring! Yay! It's fun! Oh, goodbye, little baddies. Hello, little budgie. Okie dokie. More closed doors, more... Ooh, fire. What's this? The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you're not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarter. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu to return to the campsite for the night. Oh! That's our little house. That's some cliff. What else do we have? Ah, an orchard. It'd be too much to ask for it just to be 000. Yeah. Okay, dokie. I think that's all I can see for the moment. Should I call it a day? Yeah, because I don't think there's anywhere else I can go at the moment. So, got a coupon book and a coin purse. Let's call it a day. Are you sure you want to call it a day? Tomorrow, you will awake to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory will have been reset. Okay. We don't keep anything from day to day. Interesting, interesting. Right. So, next day I'm going to be a bit more careful. Oh, so Mount Holly, Humble Bungalow, total rooms 10, rank reached 3, steps taken 19, items found 2. So yeah, the next day we'll try and make it a bit more open rooms, because that was a mistake, just, you know, locking everything off. Nice little drink there, yes, lovely, lovely. Save and continue. Such an interesting place. Okay, so we went right first last time. We didn't go left, we went right middle, so first we'll go to the left. Right. Try not to block everything off. Now we know the pantry gives us extra steps and some coins. Bedroom gives us 2 steps. So the pantry seems to be the one that would do us most good. So let's use the pantry first. Take the banana. There we go. The den will allow us to go up and to the right. The hallway would allow us to go left and right. I'm thinking the hallway first. Okay, so let's go for the hallway. The staircase and some stars. I wonder if that sort of tells us, it gives us an idea of what the next rooms might be. If that looks like stars, and that looks like a staircase. Let's test this. Yeah, that means nothing at all then. Okay, so the next the only one with a door, so let's go for that. It's a key. Think about the notes. And there's a chest. Okay, what are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Another key! Oh, a silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Okay. Should I continue up the way, or... I'll go across the way. What do we have here? We've got a parlour, which goes left and up. We've got a spare room, which is straight across, and we've got a chapel. There's 1 coin, but we've got 4 coins. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the chapel. Ah. Oh, that takes us back out to the front. Okay. What do we have here? It's an angel wearing a horse riding outfit. There's one that's a chimney sweep. Hang on. The numbers, do they mean anything? Farmer, a cook, a maid, person in charge, I'm guessing, a gardener. Alright, I'm curious. I wonder if those numbers mean anything. 1, 4, 6, 3, 2, 1, 7. It's 2 ones. 2 ones? Is there? No? Did I make a mistake? That's a 2. I made a mistake there. Okay. So, if that's that, what number would the one behind there be? That's the question. Alright, let's move along. See what we can find. Guest bedroom, the den. And security. We'll go for the den. The den's going to give us a gem. Okay, so we can go down the way. Kitchen has food for sale. Let's try the kitchen. Wonder if you've got to have like rooms properly attached to each other, like the pantry might have to be attached to the kitchen, or the kitchen might have to be attached to a dining room, like maybe you have to put things in order. What can we buy here? We've got a banana. Club sandwich, which gives you 15 steps, that's cool. And bacon and eggs, which adds a morning room to today's draft pool. Let's take a banana just now because that's what we can afford. And I'm gonna go up this time. Okay, what do we have here? Spare room, storeroom, and an observatory. Observatory might be good. We do have a gem. Okay. The Fixed Stars, The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. Ben Aries, Birds and Sons, publishing 1809. This book contains a complete starbase, a list of constellations and observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star gives you a gold. The Twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The Slice gives you 3 steps, like a pizza slice. Diamondus Minor, is a gem. The Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's Apple, apples are extra delicious today. Clavis the Key gives you a key. Diamondus Major is 5 gems. Draxus the Dead rooms are more common today. Let's try not to get that one then. The Sale, everything's 50% off today. Florealis, Bloom of the Sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. And that appears to be it. So, guess we've got to look through this thing. It's a bit high up. Oh, we can move it. Okay. Go up here. Let's have a little look around. Okay. Right, so it needs to be looking outside. That look okay? Yeah, that looks fine. Ah! 1 star. The North Star, gain a coin. Good. Awesome. Right, where are we? We're going this way. Okay. The guest bedroom, the parlor, security. Don't have any gems. Luckily, the nook still has an opening, so go for the guest bedroom, get the steps. There's a little boat there. Basketball. Oh, here's a note. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time in the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house, and I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Whoever is. I don't know who Kill is. Okay, so we've got some extra steps, so let's go back to the entrance hall. Around here, go to the nook. Which is this way. Cool. And corridor is the most obvious choice because it's got a door. Windows. Okay, what do we have here? Parlor. Commissary, these items for sale, but I don't have any gems, so parlor is the most obvious one again. Still see outside. Nice, comfortable looking couch. Ah! This box is the white box. This box is the black box. The blue box contains the gems. Okay. Some notes. Dear Herbert, it was a great honour receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society and were beginning to worry that my wife's wit has lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles. I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlour game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colours. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. And only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. Okay. We've got a key as well. A rather curious wind-up key, component of the parlour game. So, that is not the white box. That is not the black box. The other one says the blue box contains the gems, so I'm inclined to trust that one. And I was right to do so. I trusted the correct box. Yes. Okay. So I'll only have 2 coins. That requires 2 gems to the passageway, but the spare room... Passageway allows us another room, though. Hell with it. Okay. Ooh, this is kind of an ominous looking bit. Hello. Okay. So we've got a bedroom, Locksmith, we don't have any gems though, so the bedroom's going to have to be the one we go for. Hopefully there'll be some gems in here. Thank you, Sherry. What do we have here? Photograph. He's wearing a moon symbol. Okay, is that going to be relevant later on? I don't know. Ah, some coins, cool. What do we have here? Greetings from Reddington. Raymond Reddington. Right. Okay, we're gonna go to the up to the right here. What do we have here? We've got a lavatory, a shitter, the storeroom, a drawing room. We have a gem. I'm gonna go for the storeroom. Get that coin, get that key, get that gem. Run along. I'm gonna go further up this time. A bunk room, a spare room. Bunk room's the only one that allows us to move on, so we're going to go for that. Okay. A dining room. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Okay. I don't see anything I can... Ah, coins. Coins for days. But I don't see how we can get into that. So which way, left or right? I'm going to go left now. And see how we get on. So apparently I've got to use keys. So do I have a special key? I think I might. I do, silver key. I'm going to use that silver key. And that gives us a conference room. Conference room. Let's try the conference room. What do we have in here? It's very square glasses. Oh, a note. Here we go. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Oh, so we've got a conference room, so if any items are spread around, end up here. This is rain, wheat. Oh, reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Safe code 9083. 9083. Okay. Okay. You guys remember that for me. Okay, so we're going to go down first. Use a key. We've got 8 coins, so we can try the commissary, I'm guessing. Doesn't lead to anything, but we could try because we've still got room there. What do we have here? Lying around. Bin. Oh! Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security where the punch clock used to be and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. The terminal passcode, I cannot make that out. What's that? The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. Okay. Ah! Okay, what do we have here? We've got a metal detector, sleeping mask, a shovel, a salt shaker. I remember that if there's dig spots, you use the shovel, so I'm going to get the shovel. Yeah, looks like it could be useful for digging. Okay, that's all I can buy there just now. So let's go straight up and see what we can find. Locked. Of course it's locked. We just bought a shovel. Dang it. Oh, the dining room. The dining room. Haha! Okay, please have doors that are not locked. That would be awesome if we could do that. Yay! Ah, there's the security room they mentioned. And it costs a gem though, and there's a closet. Arg! But closet has 2 items, so it may have a key. Let's find out. It does not. It's got a die, a coin purse. Right, is there anywhere else we can go? Conference room's completely blocked off. No, it doesn't appear there's anywhere we can go. Right, we're just gonna have to call it a day. That's fine though. Play one more day. Yeah, get on. Save and continue. Right. We're going to do amazingly this time. I think. I hope. Right. This time we're going to go straight ahead. And lie about. Okay. So the den, I think, is an instant win here because there's a gem in it. Okay. And we're going to keep going straight ahead this time. Just for a little while. Chapel, that's going to allow us to go forward. We don't have any coins, so it can't take anything off of us. I kind of wondered if it was going to, like, maybe stop us from going ahead if we didn't have coins, but apparently not. Okay. Straight ahead again. Hallway for definite. Okay. Over here. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Good to know. Good to know. That's locked. Okay, so, a little detour. The nook, because we'll get a key and we can go back on to what we were doing there. Okay. Read that. Let's open the door. Okay. The observatory, because it's got that, and last time we were in there we got money, so we get this time. The twins. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall, so we need 2 keys, I'm guessing. A cake stand? That looks like a cake stand. Locked. We're gonna have to go back the way anyway. Alright. Don't have any coins, so let's go this way for the moment. The pantry. Definitely the pantry. Okay. Banana. Claim that? We can't. We can't claim. Okay. Passageway gives us a lot more, but it's 2 gems. Corridors are always left unlocked. Okay. Spare room. Yep. That's going to take us ahead as well. I mean, there's nothing ever in it, but yeah, whatever. There's the commissary again, but it's another gem requirement. The parlor? We can do the parlor game. Let's do the parlor game, get some gems. Okay. Wind up key. Let's see. The gems are in the true box. There's only 1 box in this room. There are 4 boxes in this room. This is the true box. That was easy. Moving along. Locked. I'm not moving along then. Not moving along at all. But we've still got some gems. Okay, so we're going to have to go all the way back.
Thanks for the follow.
Oh, thank you for following. You're, Alisa 8. I cooked up some stuff for a streamer's trying to peep. Trying to peep what? Ah, I lost my coins. This way. This way. Okay, so. Left or right? We don't have any keys at the moment, so left or right? You decide, Cherry. Will I have a drink? Okay, dokie, left it is. Ugh. Right, gem requirements 2, opportunity to earn and spread money. Ooh. But that one gives you 10 steps. Gotta take the 10 steps at the moment. I'll keep that for the moment. Okay. A key! Nice! Okay, we've got a key. We've read that already. Okay, do we use the key on the chest or do we save it for something else? What should we do? Chest or keep it for the door? And if it is a chest, the left or the right? What should we do? What should we do? Any ideas? The left, okay. Oh, we've got another key. Shall we just use the key on the chest? Or... because there might be a key in it. More keys. I'll have another drink. Bear with me. Sure, okay. Just use that. A lot of coins. Did we have a commissary or something? Hang on, bear with me. I haven't had a commissary yet, but if we get a commissary soon... Wow. He thinks we have a bot in the chat. I don't know what makes me think that. Commissary! 16 coins. Oh, what's this? Annual Mage Day sale, 2 days only. All items up to 50% off on day 20 and 21. What do we have? What do we have? Salt shaker, a sledgehammer, and a metal detector. What should we take? I do think I'm pretty sure that's a bot. Let me just sort this out. Hang on. Bye bye, bot. There we go. I got rid of the bot. So what should we take? The metal detector, sledgehammer, salt shaker? What are you thinking? Sledgehammer. I wanna be a sledgehammer. Should I take anything else? Salt. We've got 3 coins left, so I'll take a gem as well. Right. This is out of cash now. Go straight up the way. Okay. Good for sale, but that's okay. We can come back. Let's see what they've actually got for sale. Bananas, club sandwich, and a chef's salad. 5 steps for every green room house. So it may be a good idea to try and build some green rooms. Haha. Oh, hellfire. I think I'll go for the storeroom. Ooh, I'm getting fanned. Thank you, Sherry. Wonderful lady. Too hot? Yeah, it's quite a warranty. So, yes, I'm going to go for the storeroom to get us a key so we can at least continue from either the observatory or the parlour. Yes, I think that might be the best of ideas I've ever had in my entire life. Hopefully we'll have still plenty of steps to allow us to do what we need to do. There goes that coin. Nick. Here we go. Use the E. And there's a courtyard. Ha-ha! Okay. And a metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. Nice. Okay. Let's go this way. Locked! No! The nook. Ha-ha! Closet. Another gem. Right, let's this way. parlour's locked. And possibly the courtyard's locked as well. Oh, God. Do we actually have a shovel? Can't remember. We don't. We've got a sledgehammer and some salt. Oh, no! What? Hang on. I've already looked at that. Why would you be locked? It gets. Okay. Just gonna go straight up here. Nice. And please. Ah! Right, we're gonna have to call it a day again. I said that was the last one, but we're doing one more day. One more day. That's what I'm doing. It's very addictive, this game. So, a cozy cottage. 17 rooms, rank 6 reached, 46 steps taken, and 2 items found in a new room. I'm guessing it was the courtyard. You alright if I do one more? One more? Yeah? One more, okay? Hope as. Day 4. Right. So we seem to need gems and keys more than anything else. So this room's going to give us all of those. So I don't mind blocking off one room to begin with in order to get that stuff. So. Just thinking ahead. Okay. This time I'm going to go for the corridor. And then the nook. Yep, because that'll give us another key. There's a coat check room, a pantry, and a drawing room. I think the pantry for the moment. We'll get some coins and we'll get some more steps. Off we go. The den for definite, get another gem. Okay. There's a hallway, bedroom, and there's a commissary. I'm gonna take the commissary. It blocks off the main entrance hall by 1, but that's okay. I think I'm going here. Magnifying glass, sledgehammer, sleeping mask, and running shoes. Should I save my money, or should I buy the magnifying glass? What are we thinking? How useful could a magnifying glass be? I mean, it could show me, like, ooh, buy the magnifying glass. Yeah, because I'm thinking, inspect documents of this estate more closely. Because I'm thinking, magnifying glass. Let's try. Oh, there we go. Is it going to let us? It is. It is. Okay. Shari, will you remember that for me? It's a swan song. All capital letters. So that's going to be the code. Swan song. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So we're going to go up the way now. The parlour is the only one that's really beneficial to us at the moment. Thank you, sweetie. Let's see if there's any secret messages on here. No. No. Okay. This box is black. Gems are in the true box. This box is blue. That box is a lie. If the gems are in the true box, and that box is a lie, then the gems must be in the liar's box. Ooh. Ha ha ha! Trying to trick me there, you get. Okay. Bedroom, kitchen blocks us off. Hallway takes us around. Bedroom, orientus room gives you 2 steps. Let's do the bedroom. Oh, hang on. Magnifying glass. If there's any secret codes or anything. Hidden in her eyebrows is the words. Eyebrows. Okay. I can't see anything out of the ordinary on the picture. Nobody can fool me, except for you and about 100,000 other people. Everyone can fool me. Okay. Utility closet, guest bedroom. Chapel, we're going to lose a coin, but that's fine. We go left or up? Left or up? I think we're going to go left. Closet 2 items. I'm fine to block that one off just because I want to get the items. What do we have here? A navigational compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. I'm losing the power of speech. Okay. Take the dining room because although I want to use the observatory, it's only one exit. And if one of them's locked, we're buggered basically. Well, we're not really because we've got keys, but yeah, you ken what I mean. Let's go this way. The hallway of the drawing room. The drawing room looks... You may draw new floor plans while drafting this room. We've got plenty of gems for the moment, so let's do that. Pictures of people wandering about. Some horses. Not zoom in on them. Fireplace, we can't duck or anything. It'd be kind of cool if we could go through that. Hello. Let's go to the right first. It's locked, but let's use a key. Oh, security room. Swan song, wasn't it? Oh, what's going on? Ah, spooky music time. I'm gonna have another drink. Awesome, thank you, Sherry. I love the fact you've got a little explorer's hat in the back. Sounds like the beginning of a sort of dark electro song. Just waiting for the beat to start. It is a cool game. I need to play it alongside you, Sherry. Come on, start the beat. Get the drums going. We should totally play this together. See, are we gonna? Is it gonna show us moving? It does. It shows us moving. That's cool. Doesn't show us turning though. What do we have here? Blue mementos are true. Red mementos are lies. Oh, hang on. I can see something there. Unless written by hand. So the lies unless they're written by hand. Okay. Right, so that's a lie. And keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north, so we definitely need more keys. Okay. View estate inventory, keycard system, log into network. Let's go through this. Following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. Cool. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Okay, so we can set the security levels. Security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. You should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting and 5 or 6 with a high setting. So if we set it to low, okay, change offline mode. This mode determines the default setting of the security doors will be set to if the power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. So let's do that, because we're not staff, but we are on the estate. Okay, let's go back to security menu. Log into network. Ah, okay. S W A N S O N G. What's that? Submit. Password accepted. Oh, that is a cute little emoticon. Okay, staff services, remote terminal access, electronic mail. Okay, staff services, punch in and out. The service has been temporarily disabled as of November 4th. All work has been suspended at Mount Holly, and all domestic staff have been placed on an extended paid leave in accordance with the instructions left by the old man himself. See Mrs. Babbage for more details, okay? Staff announcements. Saturday, November 7th. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except you, Simon, so if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. Your friends and faithful service. Ah, that's nice. Request schedule change. This service has been temporarily disabled as of November 4th, blah blah blah. Okay. Special orders. If you'd like to get a specific brand of gum or your favourite fruit, Commissary is now taking special orders for all members of the staff. Special orders could take 1 to 3 days. Okay, place a special order. What would you like to order? A brass compass, a magnifying glass, a metal detector, running shoes, shovel, sleeping mask, or a sledgehammer? I don't know. What should we order? What should we order, Sherry? Shovel. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Order accepted. Okay, what do we have here now? Remote terminal. It is possible to connect to other active terminals elsewhere in the estate using RTA. So the active terminals are. No other terminals are currently connected. Okay. Email. The permissions of this terminal do not allow for access to electronic mail account. Currently, this feature can only be accessed via the terminal located in the office. Right, so I need to go to the office to check the emails. It's good to know. Data transfers. Data transfers from Synca are not currently available. Okay. Glossary of terms. Joining, data index, derivative blocks, start drafting. Okay, something to study at a later time, I'm guessing. Okay, let's log out for now. Interesting though, very interesting. We are going to go backwards for the moment. 39 steps, but let's see. Dark room, wait room, passageway. Lose half your steps. Hell with that. Let's try the dark room. Ah. There'd be a security door. The lights are out. So does that mean it will be open? No. That'd be too simple. Use a key. Okay. Oh, well. Ha. I'm not going to waste a gem because I don't know what's going on here, so. What do we have here? We could turn off the keycard entry system to offline, and that would mean that that door would automatically open. Yeah. What's this thing? Do we have to have them all red or something? All green? Ooh, oh, that's on blue. Do you know what? We'll figure that out later on. Gymnasium. A dark room. Garage. Okay. Is that going to do anything? Is that going to make that door offline? It bloomin' did. It bloomin' did. Okay, I'm thinking, hallway for that room at the moment. But let's have a little look around here. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Okay. What's this? 1128. 1128. Jai, could you do me a favour and write down 1128? I reckon that's the code for that. So we'll need to keep that in mind. So 1128. See if there's any more numbers anywhere else on here. If there's maybe a picture of anything like safes or there's the office. That's an office. That's definitely an office. Okay. I'm not seeing anything there. One's a bit blurred. That seems a bit better, but slightly overexposed. Okay. It's 4-code lock in the gate to the orchard. So 1128. Is that what we're thinking? Far too exposed. Just double check here. Yeah, 1128 is appearing there. Sincaco. What the hell's Sincaco? Any reflections on it or anything? No? And... okay. Seen that. Ooh! Memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Ah. Green memos in Hartley's room are always false. Where's Hartley's room? Okay. Right. A lot going on in here. Okay. It's a security room. Breaker room. Hallway. So let's go to the hallway for the moment. That door's blocked off. That's a lie. Unless it's written by hand. Patio, billiard room, guest bedroom. Go to the guest bedroom, get some extra steps. Is there anything perhaps written here? No. Okay, let's head over this way. Locked. Locked. So we're gonna go through to the drawing room again. Wait. Oh no. Locked. Dining room? Yay. Okay. There's a boudoir and a spare room. Should we take the boudoir? I think we should take the boudoir. What do we have here? Oh, what's this? Okay. There's a safe there. Some presents. Sure. Sure, that'd be lovely. Right, so there's how many Christmas presents? Christmas presents. I don't know. I don't know. Is this got anything to do with anything? I mean, there's a picture of a safe there, but I can't really see what's on it. Yeah. Let's a little look around. A mirror. Ah. Sinkako safe. I'm gonna try the code that was in that room. No, that's not it. There's a photo there that's... Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 presents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 baubles. $811? I'll have to keep an eye on that one for the moment. Not sure. Is there anything else? Any other clues? Hang on, is it Christmas time? So December, but December what year? Is there any indication of the year? Is there any calendars on the wall or anything? Maybe it's just 2512 or 1225? My God. 2512. Ah! I did not expect that. Okay, so this is a letter, number 4 it says here. Let's check this out just in case. Okay. Magnifying glass, go back down there. Next page. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of dear Marian's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not, by that same display of weakness, clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the colour of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless his betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies, and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Daniel. Well, that is an interesting part of the story. And go Derek, yay! Figuring that one out faster than you probably normally would have. What have we got here? Billiard room. Garage. 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 Did we not have the breaker room? Did we switch on the garage? Did we? Is it going to do anything? What we got here? Okay. Car. What's this? Christoph, this is the third time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you've been driving for his lordship. Your absences must be accounted for. Mrs. Babbage, any secret code or anything in here? No? Okay. Ooh. Keys. And... oh, okay. Nice. We can go outside. What do we have here? Okay. Some nice tunes going on. Nice and chill. Ah. Where's that water coming from? There's something underneath the house. Oh, we're on the other side of that fence. Oh, can we unlock it? Nice. Westgate has been permanently unlocked. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Okay. We'll go through there. I'm going to explore a little bit. What do we have actually? A compass and a magnifying glass. Okay. Another room. Tool shed, a root cellar, and a shelter. Okay, shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next three red rooms drafted. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. And 2 special items. Which one should we go for, Sherry? Pop. The root cellar, okay. Okay, I can't do anything in here at the moment. What's that? Search continues. Author and illustrator whose fanciful stories Marion Marigold was last seen by a Friday getting into a carriage after a late. No sign has been found yet. Well. Any more notes lying about in here? Okay. Oh, so I see. Cherry just shouted through there. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. Okay. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. What on earth would that mean? X, Y, Z, A, B, C. Let me know if you took a note of that, Sherry. Is there any more notes lying about the place? Epson and Sinclair. You did, awesome. Okay, so Baron Thomas Sinclair, Baroness. I'm going to use this here. Thomas Sinclair, Baroness, Orave, Lord William Epson, Lady Ashlyn, Lionel Epson, Clara Epson, Simon H. Sinclair, Herbert S. Sinclair, Sinclair Flag, Mary Epson. Is us as Simon? Is us? Simon H. Sinclair. Epson. Oh, hang on. The besoiled chill. Simon P. Jones. Besoiled child, I'm guessing that means. So that's us. We're Simon P. Jones. Okay. Interesting. So I think we're illegitimate. Right. Now I'm going to go across and go to this orchard area. Gonna make a wish this time. No! Okay. What was the code again, Shari? 1128. Because look, the tree's been cut down. Okay, 1, 1, 2, 8. Yahoo! I was making progress. The apple orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with an extra 20 steps. How very handy. We pluck the very apples from the trees with our fingers. Or do we need some grape scissors? Look at me go, indeed. The hell's this thing? That can't be healthy for the trees. What's this? Okay, apple scissors, yeah. A blue flame. Right. And it appears that turned those off, because that really could not have been healthy for those plants. Sundial. Anything else in here? No. The gardener's logbook. Let's have a look. 10th, 1992. Neanderthal, yes. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of this house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I'll make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate, and as much as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. Robert Nogula, groundskeeper. Among my many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death and the ensuing closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I shall endeavour to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these I've discovered are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. Terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse and secret garden all fall within this category, so they must be along the perimeter and east and west wings. Okay. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both east and west wings of the house, and while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of this house, it was clear that inconvenience such as an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from the survey only ever appear on the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximise the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. I suspected the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from the gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. So we've got poor soil, good soil and rich soil. And survey results. But we'll press the wrong button there. We'll go through that and have a proper look at a later time. Smudge pots. A few years ago the barn made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. Installation of the new system had a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond to the interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gas line, including but not limited to the orchard smudge pots. Hello, Vidis. You took a pic on your phone of it. Thank you, sure. How's it going, Vidis? The smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure the daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. Okay. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I've submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda, currently in the cloister, with the much more appropriate angel Rinna. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the green room meant wholly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humour me and listened to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday. And she wonders why I'd avoid attending the cloister. Truth be told, I've forgotten how to access the inner garth, and I'm too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for the third time. My best rendition, and probably good, pretty good considering I've only ever seen Brenda's depiction in the chapel. Let's check out the magnifying glass to see if there's any secrets on there. I don't see any. I'm getting there slowly but surely. We've done quite a lot in this game. We've got 28 steps left. Now I'm going to run for it, and we're going to try and find something else. I'm going to head back to the garage. There's a campsite here, 27 steps. Can we go any further? That's the question. We've unlocked a safe. We've unlocked the orchard. We've opened the garage. We've discovered the secrets in the dark room. What else? What else have we done? Oh yeah, we found out the computer terminal's password. We've only got 24 steps left. Blue flame, yeah, we've opened up a blue flame. What have you been playing, Vidis? Right, we've got 3 keys. We're good here, so let's go down to the dining room. Yeah, I mean, we've only played this today, so I think we've done quite well. Drawing room. Here we go. Locked door. Let's see what we're gonna get. What we're gonna get. Spare room, bunk room, office. The new Doom game, yeah, that's going to be in Game Pass, so that's good. Darkwood, I've not played Darkwood. Oh, what are we thinking? We can redraw. Let's redraw, let's see what we can get. Billiard room, kitchen, great hall. 7 locked doors though. We don't have any... We're gonna go for the billiard room. Billiard room, let's see. Okay. This is plus, minus, times. Basically you've inherited a house and the blueprints of the house change on a daily basis. So you've got to try and find a room that doesn't exist on the map. That's what I can tell so far from it. But in order to do that, you've got to hunt for clues through the various different rooms. Plus, minus, times, anyway, okay. What do we do here? Okay. Finding a secret 47th room in the house. That's one try. I'm rubbish at maths, so help me out here. I'm guessing this is add these together, so if anyone knows what 7 plus 5 is, I'm so bad at maths. I have dyscalculia. 7, what's 7 plus 5? Okay, I'll let you, I mean, you lot decide what that is. 12, okay, 12. Okay, now there's a yellow one. Six, 5, 4, 8, 9, 7, 3. One of them, yeah. What does the yellow one mean? Hang on, if that's the answer, bear with me. Maybe minus, maybe minus. Okay. 19 minus 14. 19 minus 14. I'm just keeping quiet and letting you work out the maths for me. 5. 5. That worked. Okay, so 20 minus 7. I know the answer, but I want you to do it. 13, yay! Oh, okay, okay, right, I need to come out of this again. Times. 4 times 2. I know I am! 4 times 2, I know what's 8. Okay, fine, I'll do my own math. I do have a little bit of dyscalculia. Part of being ADHD. Oh my god, okay. 20 minus 10 times 2 is 20. Fair enough. Ah, what do we have here? An electronic keycard opens electronically powered security doors. That would be handy if I needed it, but I don't need it because I turned the power off. So we're gonna go this way. Go shopping. If I could, I would. Right, I don't want to block us off here, so the only logical choice, really, is the passageway. I'd like to try the other rooms, but... Okay, that room's already opened up. We've got up to the right. Well, let's go to this way. We've got 18 steps left, so... Shopping does sound good. Does sound good. Orchard Laboratory. Orchard Laboratory. Courtyard. Let's go for the courtyard. It opens up 2 different doors. And a metal detector by the looks of it. Okay. We need steps, and we need steps fast. There's a kitchen, but we don't have any... we don't have any money. Doesn't really do anything for us either. But the other is the shitter, the toilet, the nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, you need 5 steps, but we don't. It's whenever you do it. But would it continue? Kitchen. Huh? Oh, I thought it. Ah, a coin. Bananas cost 2 coins. Club sandwich costs 8 coins, and the chef salad is 5 coins. For every green room in your house, you get 5 steps. Today's main course is stuffed wild quail. If you have a trophy room in your house, how many green rooms do we have? We've got one green room, so yeah. Let's 16 steps. Let's try and make some more money. Let's make lots of money. You get 3 gems. You get a gem. But I don't have any more gems, so I'm going to take the gem. More digging spots here. Right, we've got 3 gems, so... Is there anything else in here we can look at? Bottles of wine. What does that say? MCC X111. MCC. 1213. Is that right? 1213? I think it's 1213. Keep that in mind. Steps left. 12 steps left. Come on, we need to make some money. It's bloody locked. Hell's Teeth. I don't think there's anywhere else we can go. 1213. That's 1213. Okay. Right. That might be a clue for something. But I think at the moment we're kind of buggered because we don't have anywhere else we can go. There's no more open doorways. And I don't have any keys. Unless I missed some? I don't think I have. Yeah, no, it's not going bye-bye. I'm pretty sure Shari's wrote it down for me. Right, so... Right, I think I'll go to college now because I'm hungry. But we found a metal detector, a key card, a compass, a magnifying glass, a letter, which I don't know if we can focus on it, but we found a letter. We opened up the Westgate path, the apple orchard, compass, magnifying glass. Yeah, we're going to call it a day. And let's see what it comes up with. Let's see what it says. An ordinary villa. 26 rooms were opened. We reached rank 7. We took 52 steps. We found 3 items and 9 new rooms. All in all, I think that was quite good for our 4th day. So yeah. So, talking of spamming the chat and then it go bye-bye, I suppose I should say bye-bye as well, because it's getting to that time and everybody's bloody hungry. Vidus will probably be streaming again soon, but it won't be tonight. We've got stuff happening tonight, but I'm getting back into the whole streaming and making videos thing, as you could probably have told. When the hell are you bringing it the bloomin' game? Can't wait much longer, man. I want to see the clown. I want to see this clown and his pizza. Yes. Anyways, right. Catch you all very, very soon. Bye for now. Bye-bye.